Alright guys, this is kind of interesting. We have a FedEx slip here attached to the door. It says, "We missed you." It has my first name, no last name. There's no real description except on the back it says "in-person request." I don't know, it's a little bit unusual. There's some directions there to figure out more information. I did go through the text part there, and I guess they're supposed to try and deliver something today. It's just a little bit unusual, and I don't remember ordering anything. We'll have to see. What's going on, guys? It's Danny from Slow Restoration. Today we have two Fords down. Of course, one of them is the Bronco. It always seems to be down. It's looking pretty pathetic here. Airbags leaked down. It's not starting, so let's diagnose this. And the other one is this 2007 F250 6-liter Powerstroke that we did some work to before, and I think it's got some injector issues. Let's check it out too. His complaint with this has been it's getting harder and harder to start in the mornings as it's getting colder, so it could be glow plugs possibly. Of course, the glow plugs are staying on, so that looks like it's okay. Look at that, FedEx truck's here. Time to find out what that package was, I guess. And I hope he doesn't hit us.
Maybe my first truck was a 54 F400. What are you building with that?
We're actually supposed to be putting diesel in it. Diesel?
Yeah.
I think he's gone before he has a lift package.
Yeah. So the suspension goes on it.
He's gonna swap the frame to
I see some really good mechanics out in this area.
Well, that turned out to be not near as bad as I thought. I thought it was kind of something weird, but as it turns out, we just got some boxes in from Texas Speed. Guys, I'm gonna set you up in the back here, and we'll get a cold start on this thing and see how bad it's running. definitely sounding a little rough. It's just now starting to pick up, but cold starts aren't great. Definitely smokes quite a bit. No check engine light on. We do have an ABS light. You can definitely tell it's missing. Yeah. Ugh. Is the Bronco down for the count? It may be. Let's see if it'll start. This thing's been getting harder and harder to start. Last time I tried, the battery was pretty low. So let's see if it'll start now. We got a charged up battery hooked to it, and let's just see what it does. A little bit of fire there, but I'm pretty sure I figured out the issue. And I am cycling the key here to get more fuel. That doesn't seem to be working now. It has, like I said, it has been getting harder and harder to start, and obviously it's always kind of run bad. Sometimes it'll run really good, sometimes it'll run really bad, sometimes it doesn't run at all. So let's give it one more shot here. Put my foot on the gas here. Let some fuel pressure. The fuel pump was kind of hot wired, so it's runs constantly, but I can hear the fuel pump running and it sounds extremely weak. So I'm pretty sure it's a fuel pump issue. Listening to the pump run definitely sounds weak to me. So I think that Bronco is finally dead. I think we can resurrect it. We just need to know which pump I need to get. Yeah, see if we can figure that out. We took our dead battery out and put the good battery right in, so we're not using the jumper cable, so we get a lot more power. And we also took the filter off and dumped a little bit of gas down the intake, and we'll see what happens now. It might be a little flooded at first, but it should fire. Huh. We definitely got enough fuel in it now. All right, we'll let it sit for a minute or two. Let's try it again. Got a little bit of fire, and it's firing as I let off. Got the throttle all the way open, so if it is flooded, it should clear it out a little faster. I'm not pumping the gas to try and get it, you know, to pump gas. I'm just trying to open the throttle blades to clear it out a little bit. I mean, we're definitely getting spark because it's firing. A little history on this: I did do a tune-up already, so I did not do wires, obviously, but you can see the nice shiny cap there. I did cap, rotor, and spark plugs. All right, guys, we're still having issues here. Turn the key on. Like I said, the fuel pump's been hot wired, and I do hear it running more up here, so I crawl back underneath. And let me get under here. And I did, here's the fuel filter or canister I was talking about. But behind this cover, you can hear something running, and that is the fuel pump up here. So it does have a high pressure pump on the rail, and it's running, but it sounds, I don't know if you can hear that or not. Doesn't sound all that good. So, and I don't hear a pump running in the back. So these things are made to create pressure. What I think is happening here is this has the pump in the tank probably is not running. And I think the guy might have mentioned this, I just kind of forgot it. I think the tank and the pump in the tank might have failed. And this has been trying to suck fuel up and pressurize, and that's not really what it's meant to do. So don't know if this is bad or not, or if it's just having a hard time pulling from the tank now, and that's why it sounds funny. It is running and it is producing a little bit of pressure, but it may be starving for fuel to even get up to the motor. So I'm not sure which direction to go here, but it's definitely a fuel issue. If I dump fuel down in it, it wants to fire. It hasn't actually started and ran, but every time I dump fuel in, it does want to fire anyway. So we're getting spark, we're just not getting fuel. All right, guys, that's where we sit with the Bronco. It is broke again, but I think this is probably the underlying issue. It's probably been a fuel issue the whole time. Again, I really think that back pump's been out. It was relying on the high pressure pump on the frame rail to supply fuel, and it's not really made to draw fuel like that. So it's probably been, I'm hoping, the issue all along. I just got to decide whether it's worth spending the money to replace both of these pumps or what we want to do. But that's where we sit. It's looking sad. The airbag definitely leaked down. Back tire's low, but I don't know. We got to decide what we're going to do with it. Do we keep going with it, have some fun this winter? It should be a good snow vehicle. The heat does work. Let me know what you guys want to do or think I should do, whether we just scrap this idea and send it on to the next guy and focus on some of our other projects like the S10 build, or we throw some fuel pumps in this. Hopefully that fixes our issue, and we can have fun this winter and spring with it. So let me know what you think. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good day.